Hello everyone, Dr. Alan Mandell here. Welcome back to my channel, Science of Healing. If you're using turmeric for inflammation, joint pain, or overall health, there's something very important you need to understand, and most people are getting this wrong. For years, we've been told that black pepper is the key to making turmeric work. And while black pepper can increase curcumin absorption, it is not the only way. And for many people, it's not the best way. In fact, there is something far more gentle, more effective for long-term use, and easier on the gut, especially for older adults or anyone dealing with inflammation. And that is healthy fats, specifically olive oil or coconut oil. Let me explain why this matters. If you've been taking turmeric every day hoping it will calm your aching joints, protect your brain, or keep inflammation at bay, you might be shocked to learn that most of it never even reaches your bloodstream. Yes, the golden powder sitting on your spice rack, the one celebrated in ancient medicine for thousands of years, is being wasted, spilling down the drain of your digestive system, while your body gets almost nothing from it. This isn't an exaggeration. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, is a biological powerhouse. It fights inflammation, regulates immune responses, supports heart health, and even helps protect the brain from age-related damage. Scientists have been studying it for decades. Some studies show that curcumin's anti-inflammatory effects can rival certain medications, but there's a catch. Its natural form is extremely poorly absorbed. Without the right conditions, your body absorbs less than 5% of it. That means you could be taking teaspoons of turmeric every day and still get almost no benefit. For years, the advice has been simple. Add black pepper. Piperine, the active compound in black pepper, can increase absorption by slowing the liver's breakdown of curcumin. It sounds easy. Sprinkle a little pepper on your food and presto, you're good to go. But this is where the story takes a dangerous turn. Piperine is not gentle. For many people, especially those over 50, those with sensitive stomachs, or those taking medications, it can cause heartburn, digestive irritation, and even interfere with prescription drugs. Suddenly, your simple turmeric ritual can backfire, leaving your stomach in turmoil while your body still struggles to get the benefits you crave. The solution, the hidden key that most people overlook, is healthy fat. This isn't hype. This is biochemistry. Curcumin is fat-soluble, not water-soluble. That means your body cannot absorb it efficiently with water, tea, or most plant-based liquids alone. But when curcumin is paired with fat, something remarkable happens. The curcumin binds to fat molecules and is transported through your lymphatic system, bypassing much of the liver's rapid breakdown. Instead of being discarded, it enters your bloodstream, ready to fight inflammation at the cellular level, reduce oxidative stress, and protect tissues from damage. Think of it like a delivery system. Without fat, curcumin is like a letter that never reaches its recipient. With fat, it's a courier that delivers the message exactly where it needs to go. And the results are astonishing. Clinical studies have shown that curcumin taken with fat is up to 10 times more bioavailable than turmeric taken alone. 10 times. Imagine all the years you've sprinkled turmeric on food, stirred it into tea, or mixed it with water, and how little of it your body actually used. And not just any fat will do. Research and traditional medicine both point to natural, healthy fats. Extra virgin olive oil contains compounds like oleocanthal, which themselves have anti-inflammatory properties, creating a powerful synergy with curcumin. Coconut oil, ghee, or even avocado provide the right environment for curcumin to absorb effectively. These fats not only improve absorption, but also protect your digestive system and support overall metabolic health. Unlike black pepper, they do not irritate the gut, they do not interfere with medications, and they are safe for long-term daily use. So how do you use this knowledge in real life? It's simple, practical, and sustainable. You can make a golden paste by mixing turmeric with olive oil and gently warming it. Stir it into soups, smoothies, or sautéed vegetables. Combine it with coconut milk for a creamy anti-inflammatory drink. Even a small teaspoon of turmeric with a tablespoon of healthy fat every day can dramatically increase the curcumin that enters your body, giving you the benefits you've been missing for years. But here's something most people don't realize. It's not just about absorption. It's about timing, consistency, and gentle activation. Light heat helps release curcumin, but high heat destroys it. Small daily doses are far more effective than occasional large amounts. The body responds to consistent exposure over time. That's why ancient medicine always paired turmeric with fat in daily cooking, long before anyone had a laboratory to measure bioavailability. They understood instinctively that fat was the missing link, and the effects go beyond joint pain or inflammation. Curcumin in fat has been shown to support brain function, improve mood, enhance cardiovascular health, and even help regulate blood sugar levels. Studies reveal that populations consuming turmeric with healthy fats experience lower rates of chronic inflammation, arthritis, and cognitive decline. Science is now catching up with what traditional wisdom has known for centuries. Fat is the key that unlocks turmeric's true potential. Imagine the difference this can make. Instead of wasting decades of effort with turmeric sprinkled over food, you could harness its full anti-inflammatory power in just minutes a day. Your joints could feel less stiff, your digestion calmer, your energy steadier, and your long-term health protected. The difference isn't subtle, it's transformative. But there's one more layer to this story that most people ignore: synergy. Curcumin works best when combined with other compounds that fight inflammation. For example, ginger, cinnamon, and even certain nuts or seeds can enhance its effects. When you combine turmeric with fat and these natural allies, you're creating a potent, natural anti-inflammatory cocktail that modern medicine can't replicate without drugs, and often with dangerous side effects. So, the next time you reach for turmeric, remember this: the golden spice on your shelf is only as powerful as the fat you pair it with. Skip the black pepper, protect your gut, enhance absorption, activate curcumin fully, and you will finally unlock the health benefits that thousands of studies and centuries of tradition promise. Your body is waiting. Your cells are waiting, and this simple scientifically backed strategy, adding healthy fat, could be the difference between wasting a powerful spice and harnessing one of the most potent natural anti-inflammatory agents on the planet. The choice is simple. Science, tradition, and common sense all point in the same direction. Pair turmeric with healthy fat, and you'll finally see the difference your body has been craving for years. It's not magic, it's biology. And now, it's in your hands. For decades, you've been told that to make turmeric work, you need black pepper. Sprinkle a little, stir it in, and suddenly your golden spice is supposed to unleash its anti-inflammatory powers. It sounds simple, even natural. But what if I told you that this advice, repeated millions of times, is not only misleading, it can actually be harmful for many people? Black pepper contains a compound called piperine. Piperine does something remarkable. It slows the liver's ability to break down curcumin, the active ingredient in turmeric. At first glance, this seems perfect. More curcumin stays in the body, more absorption, more benefits. That's what every health blog and nutrition article tells you. But there's a catch. Piperine is not selective. It doesn't just protect curcumin, it also affects how your body processes many other substances, including medications, hormones, and even digestive enzymes. For older adults, people with sensitive stomachs, or anyone on prescription drugs, this can be dangerous. Piperine can increase stomach acid, irritate the lining of the digestive tract, and sometimes worsen reflux, bloating, or gastritis. For people on blood thinners or certain anti-inflammatory medications, it can interfere with drug metabolism, making the medicine more potent or unpredictable. Suddenly, that tiny sprinkle of black pepper isn't so harmless anymore. It's a risk. Even beyond medications, black pepper's effects on the gut are significant. Chronic irritation can lead to something called intestinal permeability or leaky gut, which is a major contributor to inflammation in the body. The very spice you were using to fight inflammation could paradoxically fuel it instead. And for those already struggling with sensitive digestion, IBS, or chronic bloating, black pepper is often a hidden culprit. People don't connect their discomfort to that innocent-looking dash in their morning turmeric latte. Now, this is where the story takes a turn. For most people, black pepper is not necessary at all. You don't need it to activate turmeric. The science of curcumin absorption is clear. It's fat-soluble. Its bioavailability skyrockets when combined with healthy fats like olive oil, coconut oil, or ghee. Unlike black pepper, these fats don't irritate the gut, they don't interfere with medications, and they don't disrupt digestion. They provide a safe, natural way to ensure your body actually absorbs the curcumin you're taking. And the benefits are extraordinary. Studies show that curcumin paired with fat can be absorbed up to 10 times more effectively than turmeric taken alone. 10 times. That's not a small improvement. That's the difference between wasting a spice and giving your body a powerful anti-inflammatory weapon. Olive oil adds an extra bonus. It contains oleocanthal, a compound studied for its natural anti-inflammatory effects similar to ibuprofen, but without the dangerous side effects. Coconut oil brings medium-chain fatty acids that support metabolism, digestion, and brain health. Pairing turmeric with these fats creates a synergy black pepper could never match. Let's put this in perspective. Millions of people sprinkle black pepper on their turmeric daily, hoping for relief from joint pain, arthritis, or inflammation, but they may feel nothing. Their bodies are rejecting the piperine. Their stomachs are irritated, and curcumin barely enters the bloodstream. Meanwhile, a simple shift, using healthy fat instead, changes everything. The turmeric is absorbed, inflammation is reduced, energy levels improve, brain function is supported, joints feel less stiff, and all without the side effects that black pepper can bring. Even mainstream research is catching up. In multiple studies, scientists have emphasized the importance of fat-based absorption for curcumin, noting that black pepper is unnecessary for most healthy adults, and sometimes even risky. Clinical trials consistently show that turmeric with fat is safer, gentler, and equally, if not more effective than turmeric with black pepper. Yet, the old advice persists, repeated in books, blogs, and wellness articles, leaving countless people frustrated when turmeric doesn't deliver. This is especially critical for older adults. People over 50 are more likely to have digestive sensitivity, to be on medications, or to have inflamed gastrointestinal tracts. For them, black pepper can be more than uncomfortable. It can be harmful. Yet the simple alternative is safe, natural, and backed by science. Pair turmeric with fat, not pepper. It's gentle on the gut, supportive of metabolism, and dramatically increases curcumin absorption. Practical use is simple. Mix turmeric with extra virgin olive oil, stir it into coconut milk, blend it with avocado in a smoothie, or cook it lightly with ghee. You don't need to worry about spicy black pepper burning your stomach or interacting with your medications. You just give your body the conditions it needs to absorb curcumin, to reduce inflammation at the cellular level, and to unlock the benefits that have been promised for centuries. The consequences of ignoring this advice are subtle but real. People take turmeric for months or years and feel nothing. They assume it doesn't work, when the real problem is the method of consumption. Black pepper is often the culprit, preventing safe, efficient absorption and sometimes causing discomfort. It's not a failure of turmeric, it's a failure of delivery. And yet this is empowering, because once you understand it, you can correct it immediately. No fancy supplements, no expensive pills, just the right combination of turmeric and fat, taken consistently, gently, and safely. The difference can be profound. Chronic pain may decrease, inflammation markers may drop, digestion improves, brain function sharpens, heart health is supported, and all without the risks that black pepper carries. So here's the truth. You don't need black pepper to make turmeric work. You don't need to risk stomach irritation, reflux, or drug interactions. All you need is a simple, science-backed approach that honors the biology of curcumin. Pair it with healthy fats, use small daily doses, activate it gently with heat, and let your body absorb what it truly needs. Your golden spice, your ancient remedy, can finally do what it was meant to do. The anti-inflammatory benefits, the joint support, the metabolic boost, they are waiting for you. Black pepper is optional and for many unnecessary. Fat is the key, the gateway, the secret that allows your body to harness turmeric's full power. It's simple, safe, effective, and backed by centuries of wisdom and modern science alike. Stop relying on black pepper. Protect your gut. Maximize absorption. And finally, let turmeric deliver the health benefits it has promised for thousands of years. Your body will thank you, your joints will thank you, and your future self will wonder why you didn't make this small, life-changing switch sooner. You might think that taking turmeric once in a while is enough. Sprinkle it on your food, stir it into tea once or twice a week, and hope for the best. But this is where most people fail. Curcumin, the active compound in turmeric, doesn't work like a drug you take once and feel instantly. It works over time, quietly, subtly, rebuilding, repairing, and calming inflammation at the cellular level. But only if it's taken the right way, consistently. Think about it. Your body is a complex network of cells, organs, and systems, constantly under attack from stress, free radicals, and chronic inflammation. 1 teaspoon of turmeric once a week is like trying to extinguish a raging forest fire with a single cup of water. It's not enough. Consistency is the key. Daily deliberate intake allows curcumin to accumulate in the bloodstream, reach the tissues where it's needed, and trigger the molecular pathways that reduce inflammation, protect joints, and support brain function. And it's not just about frequency. It's about preparation. Curcumin is notoriously hard for the body to absorb. If you mix it in water, pour it over salad, or swallow a capsule on an empty stomach, most of it passes through your digestive system unused. This is why preparation matters. The way you combine turmeric with fat, gentle heat, and even other supportive compounds dramatically changes its effectiveness. Science calls this bioavailability. How much of a substance actually enters your bloodstream and starts working? Without proper preparation, turmeric's bioavailability is shockingly low, often less than 5%. That means 95% of what you take could be wasted. But with the right approach, every spoonful can become a powerhouse of anti-inflammatory potential. Pairing turmeric with healthy fats like olive oil, coconut oil, or ghee ensures curcumin is absorbed efficiently. Gentle warming, just enough to release its compounds, activates the curcumin without destroying it. Adding complementary compounds like ginger or cinnamon can enhance its anti-inflammatory effects. These are small steps, easy to integrate into daily life, yet most people overlook them entirely. Imagine the impact over time. Daily, properly prepared turmeric can calm the chronic inflammation that silently damages joints, arteries, and even the brain. Studies show that curcumin can reduce markers of systemic inflammation, lower joint stiffness, and improve mobility in people with arthritis. Research also suggests it can protect brain cells from oxidative stress, supporting memory, focus, and cognitive function as we age. But these benefits require consistency and the right method. Occasional use simply won't cut it. Consistency also trains your body to respond. Just as your muscles strengthen with repeated exercise, your cells learn to manage inflammation better when exposed to curcumin regularly. This is why many clinical trials on turmeric span weeks or months. Short-term dosing rarely produces significant effects. Over time, the compound works at a cellular level, regulating inflammatory pathways, reducing cytokine overproduction, and supporting the body's natural repair mechanisms. This slow, cumulative effect is why turmeric has been revered in traditional medicine for thousands of years. Preparation goes beyond fat and heat. It's also about dosage and timing. Research indicates that smaller, regular doses of curcumin are more effective than large, infrequent doses. This mimics how our bodies naturally process nutrients. Small amounts spread throughout the day allow for steady absorption and utilization. Taking turmeric at the same time each day can also help create a routine, ensuring you don't forget and allowing the benefits to accumulate consistently. And let's not forget synergy. Turmeric doesn't act alone. Certain compounds like ginger, cinnamon, and even vitamin C from fruits and vegetables can enhance its anti-inflammatory and antioxidant effects. This is why traditional recipes often combine turmeric with other spices and ingredients. The combination works in harmony, amplifying the benefits far beyond what turmeric alone could achieve. Modern science confirms what ancient wisdom has known for centuries. Preparation, consistency, and synergy are the pillars of turmeric's effectiveness. But what happens if you ignore these principles? You take turmeric sporadically, without fat, without gentle activation, and wonder why your joint pain, brain fog, or digestive inflammation persists. You think it doesn't work. You blame your body or give up entirely. In reality, the failure is not turmeric's, it's how it's being used. Science shows time and again that proper preparation and consistent use transform turmeric from a nearly useless spice into a therapeutic powerhouse. Let's talk about practicality. How do you implement this in daily life? Start small. Even a half teaspoon of turmeric mixed with a tablespoon of olive oil each day, gently warmed and consumed consistently, is enough to start delivering measurable benefits. You can stir it into soups, smoothies, or even use it as a spread. Pairing it with foods rich in healthy fats, such as avocado or nuts, can also boost absorption. Consistency doesn't mean inconvenience. It means integration into your routine in a way that's sustainable for years. And the results speak for themselves. People who follow a consistent, well-prepared turmeric regimen often report reduced joint pain, improved mobility, better digestion, and even enhanced mental clarity. Scientific studies support these observations, showing reductions in inflammatory markers, improved antioxidant status, and enhanced cellular resilience. These are not small effects. They are life-changing improvements in quality of life, achievable with a simple daily habit. It's important to remember that turmeric is not a magic pill. It won't work overnight, and it's not a substitute for a healthy lifestyle. But when used consistently, with proper preparation, it becomes a powerful ally in the fight against chronic inflammation, oxidative stress, and age-related decline. Small, deliberate actions repeated daily compound into extraordinary results. The takeaway is clear. Consistency is more important than occasional high doses. Preparation is more important than haphazard use. Combine the two, and you unlock turmeric's full potential. Daily, properly prepared turmeric is not just a spice. It's a scientifically supported, life-enhancing tool. Your body is waiting for these benefits. Every cell, every joint, every synapse can respond positively when given the right conditions. Don't let poor preparation or sporadic use rob you of what turmeric can do. Make it a daily ritual. Pair it with healthy fats, activate it gently, and watch as your body begins to respond. The difference between failure and success isn't the spice itself. It's how consistently and correctly you use it. Follow this principle, and turmeric will finally deliver the anti-inflammatory, joint-supporting, brain-boosting benefits that centuries of tradition and decades of research promise. You've held this golden remedy in your hands for years. Now it's time to let it work the way it was always meant to.